Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and all the viewers that is in the entire world. This time we are going into the biggest game that is of the weekend. Yesterday, I brought the strong Manchester United fan who is our panelist always, that is Mr. Martin, alongside that is Edward. But still on the channel, we have brought another Arsenal diehard to prepare, that is for the game. Before that, you can say hi to the His Excellency Man YouTube viewers, Mr. Benon Kyle.
Good morning, good afternoon to everyone who is watching us live at Amidu Media. We are very glad to be here, and as we've been given a highlight that today it's the biggest game almost of the Premier League, not on a weekend, and we are very hopeful, and we have seen things happen before. Our fellow competitor is no longer our competitor, but just for matters of trying to balance the situation. Because now he's on page 2, we are on second from the first. Here you see there's no comparison.
Okay, to start from there, Mr. Benon.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday we were here in your absence.
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Chitakule sparkled the fire. Tooth and nail from all the histories that you were a smaller team, and he knows that he's going to beat you comfortably.
Now before you go beyond that, when you begin to bring the results of those days back, it's like a poor young boy saying this was our land, but he cannot even dig a single soil from that very land. But this was my father's land. But they sold it, they no longer have it. These are now ancient things. Let us stand on what we are on. The status quo. Where are they? Where are we? But these things of ancient, see, they don't add up. They don't add up. That is the reason. Then they should be in the first 5 because of the.
Currently they're in the 15th position, but hoping also to qualify. That is for European
competition. Which hoping are you talking about, sir? Because statistically it's not possible. Because they are doing bad enough, surely, if we are standing.
That is the Arsenal diehard, Mr. Kyle over here. So, the game today, Arsenal currently is in second position on 54 points, but still with two games in hand. To close up, that is to Liverpool, who have gone 16 points. That is clear. Arsenal has been a better team, your team, that is in the previous 2 seasons over Manchester United, but still, in Africa, we can say that this is still the biggest game, despite the fact that you are performing better than your rivals. But when that game comes, at least there is still a statement. Last time, you remember, we were watching this game with you when they ejected you out of the FA Cup, and they jubilated. Can we say that this is the payback for them?
We have done this before, because we saw sometime back how Man City was torturing us terribly, and finally we say, young boy, first get some good canes,
and you humbled them.
And we humbled them. We have done it to PSV. Also, we said first get humbled. So we want to get one at a time. Now I think it is their turn also to receive their share. So don't be surprised when they take a sack of canes in one round.
Earlier on, you had lost some form, but when you thumped PSV, no one saw it coming. So that's been the talking point that Arsenal are Champions League contenders, because the moment that you are still in a competition, you are still a competitor. Because amongst all the teams that are in, you as Arsenal and your fellow fans, I think you are the only team that has so far qualified, that is the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. Can we think that you can replicate this same form that you had, that is in Netherlands, still up against your neighbors?
And you see,
or your rivals,
people that are maybe what they have not realized about our team is the system. The system you bring is the system that cause you trouble. So when you try also to do a tic-tac game, surely you cannot win. But if you plan and you do like how Newcastle does to us, it beats us time and again.
And even the way Nottingham played.
But if you want also to play what we play, surely you're going to lose in your own game.
That's the reason why PSV was humbled.
Yes, because it was kind of trying to play some tic-tac, which we do. And there at least we can 100% challenge you. So if also Man U tries to go to the table of VIPs and he tries also to play this tic-tac.
I wish Martin was on the set to hear you talk about the VIPs.
Because now
even currently he still thinks himself that he's a VIP, despite of him being in 15th position that is unbeaten in Europe.
But we are not in Europe. Still, now this is something else. We are now at Manchester. Let us see what they do. Let us see how things will go. But it will depend on the system they brought to us. It's how we shall also liaise with them. But I'm very sure 100% sure they're not taking a win. How much they are home, they have an advantage of being home. But as per their stand, there is no base for comparison.
In the first encounter, you beat that is Ruben Amorim. That was 2-0. I think those were about his first games. That is within Manchester United tenure. Then later on, he ejected you out of the FA Cup, despite of them playing poorly, but a win is a win. Arsenal had taken many years without getting back-to-back home and away wins over Manchester United. I think it last happened way back around the 1970s. Can we think that this is the same performance, given the fact that players like Martinelli have been injured somehow, but news reaching to us that they have traveled with the team. Good news on your side, Bukayo Saka has also hit up training, but will not be fit. That is for this game. Could we say that this is the time for Arsenal to showcase fire over that is Ruben Amorim?
Yeah, surely, like I've told you before, that us we don't have this specific striker, because you see one of the top scorers in our game actually are defenders. But this is all brought by the teamwork. Teamwork pushes us very far. Because we feel everyone is supposed and it's everyone's responsibility for us to have a win. So where the opportunity clocks in, you see even the other game whereby Califiero was even used the right leg. So where the opportunity clocks in, surely you should expect to see Amorim and his fellow this defender Maguire putting the arms on the head, because surely they have to see nothing apart from us referee saying in the center.
Okay, what special message would you like to send to the Manchester United fans?
The Manchester United fans, I would just say, let them be humble, and it is hope that kills, not a despair. Let them be humble and expect less until the 90 minutes are done. Otherwise, they are going to be heartbroken.
Okay, to the fans, I think that is the big man, Kairu, who will be always here to give analysis.